Okay, this is a reading for Aries. This is a love and romance reading for the sun sign Aries for the months of October and November. This one just flew right out of the deck. It is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, as you can see, usually like there's a decision or a choice that needs to be made, but it's with knowledge. As you can see, there's the Hierophant in the back. So making wise decisions and kind of not based on impulse and things like that. So there might be a decision to be made maybe between two partners, whether should I stay or should I go now? You know what I mean? Next card is the Moon. So again, look at the confusion here. I mean, some of you might be having restless nights, you know, weird dreams. There might be some deceit with this card sometimes because things aren't always what they seem like in the dark. Let's see what else we got. The Chariot, again, just seems like there's a lot of driving and pushing forward. And this is the card of ultimate like strife and, you know, charging ahead. But I don't know how other readers see this card, but I always see it as, you know, the good and the bad, right? Like there's a good side and a bad side to everything, right? It's a really fast moving card. So maybe you guys feel like you're being rushed into making a decision when it comes to love instead of just taking your time and making a decision. Like I think they're urging that, you know, with the 10 of Pentacles, good things are to come, but sometimes they just might take a little bit more time and some patience, right? So maybe you guys are out of patience with a certain partner, or for those of you that are single or like, you know, maybe tired of being single and when am I going to meet somebody? But this is prosperity and happiness. So I see that for you guys. So that's really good. Even though, you know, you might seem to be struggling right now, I see things improving for you in those kinds of aspects of your life, especially the physical aspects. Like, you know, maybe you haven't been feeling so good, feeling a lot better coming up, and there's a real warmth to this card. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a real family, like settling down kind of card, you know? Maybe you're tired of your life being chaotic and go, 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 you know? Like you know, might be feeling a little tired with the moon and things like that. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is stability. So again, like really positive stuff, but it's slow. Again, Aries, I'm an Aries myself, and you guys always want things like right now. That's how I am. Like, you know, Rome wasn't built overnight, as they say, and, you know, maybe you do have some new love interests coming in, but you just have to give it time for those relationships to develop as they will, right? And it's about putting the work into it, you know? It's like, if you want it, you know, you got to work for it. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, I see it as a bit of a narcissism kind of card, but it's also a card of self-love, right? Learning to love yourself. So I'm feeling like, you know, that's what you're starting to do ultimately, is a lot of self-care. So, and you know, with that comes loving others. You know, it's easier to love others when you love yourself, so they say. And for your last pull, you've got the Lovers. And the Lovers, you know, is a really, I mean, it depends who you are as a reader. Me, I always see it as choices in love. And, you know, you might have some choices to make, like I was saying in the beginning. And, you know, take your time. Don't rush things. And I like it because that's what it looks like you're doing in the future. You want to make the right decision. You don't want to make impulsive decisions in these months coming up. One more card. The Ace of Wands. Look at this. You're focused. You know, and some of you just might have a lot of self-focus and self-drive. Focus on your goals and taking your power back and your control. I mean, some of you have learned your lessons maybe the hard way like I have. And, you know, I think before I leap, I try to be less impulsive, especially when it comes to relationships, and take my time to get to know somebody. So I do see new love interests coming in for you. Those that are single, I see like new options coming in, and you know, you're taking your time. And for those of you that are in a relationship, you're contemplating perhaps if you want to continue in your relationship. So you're taking your time to make that decision and to see if things change and improve. And that's all it's telling you to do, is take your time. All these cards are telling me that single or not single, take your time. You know, the moon, right? Like the moon, you might not know everything yet, right? You're getting to know somebody. You might not know the full picture. You might not know the person well enough to make a decision yet. Or maybe, you know, you just need to slow down and give your partner a chance to rectify some of their misdoings, because it looks like they're willing to do that, you know, and laying your cards on the table and saying, like, you know, I've had enough of your BS. Because I see that if you take your time, I believe you're going to have a really positive outcome, you know, with this Ace coming up, and things will change for the better, you know, but things take time. Anyways, that's what I have for you for the Aries reading. Bye-bye.